Hi guys, this is Starcraft and welcome to the Starcraft DVD. What a better match we are going to be having today as the winners match. This is going to be Soulkey versus Jaedong in the winners match of Group F, round of 24 of ASL Season 13, and the map is going to be Butter. This map looks kind of like Butter because it's yellowish and with patches of brown and red. And by the way, this is going to be a two players map, not used so many games in this season so far. Let's take a look at which games have been used on Butter so far. So we have Best vs Shadow, that was a PvP, and we also have Beast versus Barracks. So Barracks is definitely Terran. Who was Beast? I think Beast was a Zerg player. Let me just confirm with you. Yeah, Beast was a Zerg player. So we have PvP and PvT so far, but no ZVZ. And I think this map kind of lends itself to shorter games when you play ZVZ because they're only two players. Two spawning locations, and you immediately know what your opponent's doing, and you can do very quick cheesy moves, power attacks, and stuff like that. And the bases that you're going to be taking when you play PvZ in this map is going to be further and further from yourself. I mean, like really far. And so kind of it's going to be very difficult to defend. Some group of Zerglings squads is going to be able to take out bases easily. So let's see, because usually ZVZ we don't even get to third base. Usually two bases is where it ends. These two overlords are going to meet itself in the corner. Looks like complete mirror build from both players. Spawning pool at 9 and then taking gas. So I think both of these players are going to be going for Zergling speeds, because when you can scout your opponents quickly like this, there is no need to delay. You need to get Zergling speed as soon as possible to use that for attack or to defend, and be very deliberate with this move. And it looks like Soulkey is going to be a little bit slower than Jaedong, and I feel I wonder why this is. Maybe it's because of the peculiarity of the map and the way that the mineral patches are mined. But it looks like Jaedong's Soulkey's Zerglings are going to be just a teeny bit behind. Soulkey's the blue Zerg at the top right corner. So I'm sorry, did I make that mistake? Anyways, maybe one of the players just got a faster Zergling and the other player got a faster gas and faster spawning pool. I'm not so sure. But anyway, 6 Zerglings from both players are going to be coming in. But it's going to be Soulkey who has an overlord advantage of the vision. It's able to count the number of Zerglings from Jaedong. Jaedong, on the other hand, his overlord is going to go inside of Soulkey's main instead, and it's not going to be able to see the number of Zerglings until now. Now we can see. So he's completely in the dark, and these units from Jaedong almost got surrounded there. 2 of the Zerglings are badly damaged. He's going to try to retreat. 2 more Zerglings are coming in to help. So that was a very close call from Jaedong. He was very lucky to not lose any Zerglings there. Still complete mirror situation for both players. Lair going up for both players with complete vision of both players on what each other is doing. Now that the advantages of the vision is going to be in favor of Jaedong, because his overlord sees everything that's going to be coming out of this hatchery, whereas Soulkey's overlord doesn't. Soulkey's overlord is positioned slightly at the choke, so he can see what is coming out of the choke, but he can't see what is being built inside of the Zerg's base, his opponent's base. Now it's going to go in and check, and it looks like completely mirror built in terms of timing of the Spire. A small group of Death Squad Zerglings from Soulkey is going to try to go in here to intercept. 4 Zerglings, I feel, not just 2 Zerglings, just to kind of go for counter-attack later. Let's see, during this stage of the game in ZVZ, sometimes we have a small divergence before the Munas kick in. Sometimes one Zerg player will decide to go for mass links, the other will decide to take build more drones, or some even take a second hatchery. And it looks like it is going to be Jaedong with the second hatchery first, and Soulkey is sending his entire fleet of well, you can call them fleet of Zerglings into Jaedong's base, and knowing this, Soulkey is going to take a 12 hatchery outside instead, not inside. So he's gonna have a slight advantage if going into the mid part of this game, where he's gonna have a bit more mining and even take his eventually take his second gas. He's gonna try to block the choke here from Jaedong. Jaedong, he doesn't have any idea of what's going inside Soulkey's main and expansion because his overlord is retreating. I feel that is that is a mistake because you're going to lose your overlord anyways. I feel when the mutas get there, so why not just use it for some kind of advantage in terms of vision and information? But anyways, Soulkey has retreated his overlord as well. Is that his second overlord retreated, or there's one more overlord inside his main? I can't see the color, but it looks like now both players are going to be producing mutas, and Jaedong is let loose. He's gonna go out. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so mutas are here done for Jaedong, and I think Soulkey is gonna be the same. Soulkey's mutas is just a teeny bit slower, catching one of the Zerglings here, but that's gonna be a mistake. These mutas don't need to be chasing that Zergling. You need to go for the overlord instead. And now it looks like Soulkey's overlord is already caught up in terms of defending his bases, and I think Jaedong's already still completely in the dark in terms of what kind of base situation his opponent has. One Zergling's from Jaedong's gonna try to get into Soulkey's base. It's gonna have a surprise for him. Yeah, so that Zergling's gonna be able to see that okay, my opponent has gone for outside hatchery, whereas I've gone for inside hatchery. Shoot, damn me. That's gonna be a kind of a disadvantage for Jaedong. Let's see if Jaedong's gonna take a third hatch outside in his expansion or not, because looks like Soulkey's gonna go up in terms of gas very soon here. Kind of a decision, kind of a conservative decision from Jaedong to take an inner base that was not really paying off for him, and now it looks like Soulkey's gonna take his gas. Jaedong is still patrolling the area, but he has about 1 or 2 minutes before that gas income really make a difference. But anyways, it's gonna be down to purely micros for both of the players to see who's gonna prevail. Look at this, guys. So 9 mutas from 10 mutas from Jaedong and 9 mutas from Soulkey. So it looks like Soulkey might be able to have a little bit more scourges. I mean, both of the players are so close and completely mirror built. It is just the gas that is going to have a difference right here. So 3 drone from Soulkey's are going to be mining additional gases for him and going to be helping him produce more gas. But what is this? Zergling speed is still not yet done for Jaedong. Maybe Jaedong's going to go for an attack soon. He needs to kind of blind the vision of his opponent with his mutas, because this one Zergling is going to be able to see. But very good call to kind of snipe that Zerglings. But maybe Soulkey has an idea that his opponent is going for counter attack. Zergling speed should be kicking up soon. Without Zergling speed, it's going to be useful to attack the base. And now it looks like Jaedong's going to try to move around, and Zerglings are coming in from both sides. It's going to be a kind of a double attack. Let's see who's going to have a better engagement. Very good surround from Jaedong, and let's see if he's going to win the air battle or not. No, he doesn't win the air battle, but it looks like it is Soulkey who has more mutas and more scourge at this point. These Zerglings might get sacked, but at least they're might be able to force a cancel here. Very good split of mutas. The mutas are going side while these mutas are going to attack the drone line. I mean, Soulkey's kind of falling apart because he has to defend 2 bases at once, and he loses, I think, 2 drones in that engagement, but he killed out the entire Zerglings fleet from Soulkey, from Jaedong. Something happened inside Jaedong's. I mean, sorry, that's not Jaedong's base. That is Soulkey's base. So Soulkey is transferring more gas miners into his second base, and now he's got to go for a counter attack because he's behind. I mean, he lost 2-3 overlords as well in that engagement. He's completely supply blocked for now. He needs to go for the counter attack because now it is going to be Jaedong with the base advantage, and this base over here might get sniped any moment soon. And knowing that, Soulkey sends Zergling out just to see what's going on inside his enemy's base, and he can see that Jaedong has produced a bunch of Zerglings to replenish the lost Zerglings, and these mutas here, it's better going out here. Okay, so just mutas on mutas attack. Zerglings from Jaedong died during the engagement, but Jaedong still have a supply advantage. He's up in supply, about 2-3 supply, but it's going to be shooting up soon because it's got more drones, more bases, and eventually evenly matched in terms of size of his army. Okay, still both places are kind of duking out. 3 bases from Jaedong with 2 gases are going to pay dividends from him. But look at this, guys. So 8, oh my god, 10 mutas from Soulkey, but 1 died during engagement. These Zerglings from Jaedong is going to try to circle around and go the long path. How many mutas? So 11 mutas here from Jaedong. So just one muta mutas, a little bit more. 10 mutas here for Soulkey. A lot of scourges. These scourges from Soulkey just completely miss his opponent, and some drones are gonna get massacred because those mutas are completely out of position. These mutas are going to get attacked, and very good attack from Jaedong, and now Jaedong is gonna be focusing on the drones. There are not so many drones here, and the mutas from both sides. Oh my god, no reaction at all from Soulkey. He completely lost everything during that engagement, and now Soulkey is all over, Jaedong is all over Soulkey's base, but no more, I think no more mutas from Soulkey. He has maybe just 5 mutas, and maybe Jaedong has about 7 or 8 mutas, and the number of mutas from Jaedong is from Soulkey is dwindling, and that's gonna be GG. Jaedong loses everything. His base is also lost. What are these scourges doing here? You know, Soulkey has a bunch of scourges not being used at all, and Soulkey GG, and it's gonna be Jaedong first out of this group. The Dong has prevailed with a 2-0 victories over his opponent. Very big congratulations to him. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.